to the MINDBENDER Mental Performance Podcast.
Possible audio issues here on the podcast. Hopefully we're getting this recorded here. It looks like we are recording. If there's any issues, I'm sure my people will fix it in post. Back to the podcast, people. We are 2 for Tuesday here on episode 164 of the MINDBENDER Mental Performance Pod, and we are going part 4 of a book breakdown from chapter 4, Self-Coaching, Making Adjustments in the Heat of Battle, from the book The Mental Keys to Hitting by Harvey Dorfman. El lugar es aquí, el momento es ahora. Enrique Byronese, not with us today. He is recording the Daily Hustle with the great Will, the Thrill Clark. Wherever you are, the place is here. The time is now. We take it from the clouds to the dirt where it can grow. We're helping you overcome mental and emotional barriers so you can play consistent and confident baseball and win the pitch mentally and physically. If you can keep your head about you when all about are losing theirs, you'll be a man, my son. And that's Rudyard Kipling in his great poem, If. And it ain't just a poem, it's a playbook for what we're talking about today. This is 164, and we're diving deep into chapter 4, The Mental Keys of Hitting by the great H.A. Dorfman. A chapter that every elite player, every grinder in the trenches, and every guy who's ever wanted to punch a Gatorade cooler or smash a phone like Poppy did that day after a punchy needs to hear this. We're talking self-control, the ability to coach your damn self in the fire. You control the flames. No more waiting on your coach or your dad or your buddy in the dugout to give you the answer. You are the answer. Things get better when you get better. What's the truth about self-coaching? The deal is when the game speeds up on you and the battle's hot, ain't nobody going to call time for you. It's just you, the box. And that pitcher 60 feet, 6 inches away trying to ruin your day, right? Trying to get in your kitchen, man. Make a sandwich. Have a glass of OJ. Don't let them. And if you're hoping someone's going to whisper wisdom in your ear mid-AB, good luck, man. You're the most important coach you'll ever have. Period. You are the most important coach you will ever have. That doesn't mean we don't learn from others. Hell no. That means the real work is integrating what we learn and knowing when to use it and when not to. That's self-coaching. Let's paint the picture. You're 0 for 3 with 2 rollovers and a punchy, and you feel like you're swinging a wiffle ball bat blindfolded after a couple of pops at the backyard barbecue. You step back in the box, and instead of coaching yourself, you start spiraling down into the abyss. I don't want to strike out again. You start going to those player identity mistakes, right? The perfect prayer or primal player. I don't want to strike out again. Oh, prayer player. God, just give me a hit so my mom will stop texting me tips from Swingman on Instagram. Stop. That's mental junk food. And feeling sorry for yourself is a wasteless, useless emotion, and it's killing your swing and your soul. Dorfman lays it down for us in what I need you to own if you want to be elite. Number 1, study yourself. You can't make adjustments if you don't know what the hell is going on. Right? What's happening here? Am I seeing the ball big and slow, or am I seeing it small and fast? Small ball. Am I trying to do too much? What was I thinking before the swing? You are in control of your thoughts, your behavior, and your actions before and during the swing. Thinking doesn't happen in the box. It happens between pitches. In the box, it's see the ball, be easy, hammer it. That's it. Talk from your brain and not from your feelings. Your feelings are liars. Your breath is the bridge from chaos to calm. Inhale, exhale, regroup, reset, re-engage for this pitch. And be not conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2 in the greatest coaching manual of all time. Go get it. If you don't got it, the Bible. Your brain doesn't understand the word don't. Say, see it low and hammer it. Not, don't chase the high cheese. Right? Going to chase the high cheese, turn it into grilled cheese. Put that thing in the seats. Hit a linea. It's like telling a golden retriever, don't eat the steak on the floor. You already know how that's going to end, right? Michael Davis told himself in the book, don't swing at the high fastball. So what do? He swung at the high fastball. You know, they had a story about the old Jeff Conine, guessed wrong with 2 strikes, got embarrassed, started pressing until he stepped out of the box, went through his release routine, and got himself to what? Track the ball with his eyes. Not guess, not hope, track the ball. There's a story of Kathy Freeman, the Olympic legend, before the biggest race of her life, whispered to herself, internal dialogue, mentally checked in and said, do what you know. Do what you know, over and over and over again. That gave her peace. It gave her calm. That's it. Not new, not fancy, just clear. Right? Are you coaching yourself from a place of clarity and truth? Or are you reacting from fear and frustration, not turning that frustration into fascination? Right? I used to spiral mid-AB. Now I coach myself like a pro between pitches. I breathe, recall my mechanical cue, tell myself what I want to do, then step in and compete pitch to pitch. I'm not perfect, but I've got a plan. And without a plan, the people perish. The call to action is this. Write it down, tape it to your locker, tattoo it on the mental game brain here. Take responsibility for learning how to coach yourself. Step out, go to a release routine when it's going sideways and the shit's hitting the fan, and get clear on the problem and the solution. Focus on your mental or mechanical key. Yours, not your buddy's. Speak life. Tell yourself what you want to do, not what you don't want to do. Anchor down with the breath. Lock in, get control, get in green lights. See ball, be easy, and attack. Because if you can coach yourself with honesty, with clarity, and with discipline, you'll grow into a mentally tough, gritty, emotionally stable, consistent competitor you were born to be. Para mis jugadores latinos, más línea, más vida. Hasta la próxima, recuerda. Si quieres ser un jugador disciplinado, comprometido y preparado en el futuro, empiezas esa mierda hoy. Se necesita lo que se necesita y lo mejor está por venir. Until next time, remember, if you want to be a disciplined, committed, and prepared ball player in the future, you start that shit today. It takes what it takes, and the best is yet to come.
That's one small step for man.
I don't know if the intro outro is hitting. If it's not, doesn't matter. You got the juice? Now. K plus A equals N. Knowledge minus action equals nothing. Don't let your knowledge here just lead to learning and wisdom. Let it lead to action. See you on the other side.